Throwback Wednesdays here with Radio Free Joni and the crew here on WBCR. How are you guys doing?
Hey everyone, how you ladies doing?
We are doing great. We also got Imelda on mic 3 right now. Hey girl. Are you?
Can you hear me?
Anytime now, yeah. All right. All right.
Yeah. So, it's the ladies right now for now. But, we're hanging out with you guys. We're giving you some great music. We're giving you some great tunes. And we're also going to get into a myriad of topics today, of course.
She said myriad. Oh, my God. She sounds so educated.
I know. It's college radio. You have to sound educated on college radio.
Using those SAT terms. Go ahead, girl.
SATs, please. Please. That's a hack. I feel like SATs are like a big scam.
I'm sure they are. Thank God I didn't take mine.
How did you manage?
I don't know. I guess that's why I ended up going to a community college after high school, because I didn't take my SATs to get into a 4-year right away.
So it took you a while. Like, okay, I'm going to go here.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even remember how I ended up not taking them, because I was supposed to, and I did the whole like after school program thing,
the SAT prep and all that.
Yeah, and
did you oversleep the day of the SATs?
Did I? That's probably the most likely situation. No, actually, now that I remember, it's all coming back to me now. My grandmother got sick that day.
Oh, okay.
And
makes sense.
Yeah, she like collapsed, and I was the only one home, so I had to take her to the hospital.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened.
All right, you're forgiven. You're forgiven. Totally understand. Totally. So of course, hey, Casey, what's going on over there?
Nothing
at all. You're all by yourself, though. I don't know where the guys are. I don't know where Shamps is.
Yeah, this might be like ladies' show.
Oh, just the three of us? That'd be cool. It's cool.
We don't need men.
But
we're independent women.
Exactly.
Oh, great. Do I have to play Destiny's Child now?
No, please don't.
Okay, good.
We're good.
Okay, good. I don't feel like it. So what's going on over there? What you looking up right now? What you looking up right over there, Casey?
We're talking to you, hon.
What?
We're looking at you.
Well, I'm looking at you guys because you both are looking fabulous. I'm just, admiring you from afar. I'm not allowed to do that.
Of course you are.
I'm sorry, I'm taken, hon.
By yourself?
Well, I can share. I don't mind.
Oh.
What? This went from like girl show to like girl on girl show, and like
girl show. It's the girl show.
Yes.
No, but it's Laid Back Wednesdays here with Radio Free Joni and Derice and Imelda on WBCR. She goes by many names. Casey does. Casey goes by like several names. Mm-hmm. I just, blurted out her government, but that's okay. Y'all can blurt out my government too. Just no.
But you said I could.
Okay, so good. I dare you.
I'm scared now. Radio, help me. Joni's looking at me like she's gonna kill me.
I'm looking out the window.
Oh, she's lying.
No, I'm looking out the window.
She's lying.
I'm trying to read.
She pulled out a knife from her bag. I'm very, very scared right now.
I did not. I don't carry knives. I don't even carry sporks. So it's like
sporks. I forgot that. I forgot that thing existed. A spork.
Yeah, I'm taking it back. We're gonna actually go back for a bit when it comes to we're going to reminisce a little bit. It is the 19th of February, 1:17 in the afternoon. It is nasty outside. So nasty, I literally fell. And, yeah. Ugh. I fell. I can't believe I fell. Again, this is the second time. The first time I fell was a couple of weeks ago. I was in front of City Hall, and I slipped on a patch of ice. And people were like, why didn't you just stay on the ground? I was like, nah, I have an assignment to do, and I'm going to do it. And I had to cover a trial, so I was like, nah, I got my first allegiance is to my education.
At that point, you were in a very good opportunity. You probably wouldn't need college by the time you got the money from the lawsuit.
I know, right? Oh, man. Oh, well. There won't be other times.
That you fall, yeah.
No, there'll be times I fall, just not conveniently in front of like a municipal building.
Yeah.
But it's okay. That's fine.
So what's on topic for today? We have a
myriad of topics.
Yeah.
My phone is not in the room right now.
Oh, well, I guess that's means that we're relying on mine. All right.
All right.
Yeah, we were discussing a lot of stuff last night on what to bring in today for the show.
And what are we bringing in?
So today we got for you, we're going to talk about the new mayor, de Blasio. We got chemicals and food as a topic. What's going on in the school semester for all of us. V-Day hangover. I don't even know what that means. We're going to talk about...
Well, it's post-Valentine's Day. So we're trying to see, like, who broke up with who. You know, because that always seems to happen. People are just breaking up left and right now. Like, a lot of statuses went from, like, in a relationship. And then, like, a few days later, oh, single. Talking about single ladies. You know, that tends to happen. What else is going on?
So we got the Dunn verdict. I know you were highly upset about that one.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand this situation. Like, Florida, it really is not making its case right now when it comes to its judicial system right now.
In the words of Homer Simpson, it's America's Wang.
Oh my god. Oh sheesh.
So shoot. Yeah. Do we want to hold off on the V-Day hangover and relationship segments until the boys get here, or you want to?
I don't know. The boys seem very like, they'll show up when they get here. It's like, it seems like it's become like a shift in gender roles. It's usually the women that are like, okay, I just won't come in today, and then the guys are like, I'm gonna trudge through. And now it's like the women are trudging through, and the guys are like, yeah, it's gonna take me a while. Okay, I'm alone.
That's what happens with manscaping. It's embedded into society.
Yeah, so for the time being, I think, like, let's just take, like, a quick little music break for a couple of minutes, you know, just to get ourselves situated and see what we're going to chat about a little bit, because this is the Laid Back Wednesdays with Radio Free Joni here and only here. Oh, and Doris and Casey are in the house, too. I said two.
Hello. Hello.
WBCR, your devices should be locked here. We're here for the next couple of hours, just entertaining you guys, and we'll be right back. Right now, I'm going to play a little Calvin Harris and I Need Your Love, featuring Ellie Goulding. We'll be right back.
Great song.
It is a great song. Such a great song that I'm going to play it.
Go ahead, girl.
I need your love, I need your time when everything's wrong.
Laid Back Wednesdays here on WBCR. I guess our dream of having an all-girl show is, you know, painfully put to an end. The boys are here. Yay.
They're still getting their stuff together, but they are here.
Okay.
Walked in at the same time.
Walked in at the same time, huh?
Yeah, we walked in together.
Okay. You know, the bromance.
It happens.
The bromance, of course. All right, so let's get a little bit into local stuff here. We have a new mayor, Mr. de Blasio, Bill de Blasio. I will tell you something right now. I've been in the same room with de Blasio, and he's not the giant that everybody thinks he is. He's not. He's like a regular tall guy. He's like the head of the department tall, not, you know, like a massive, you know, Goliath.
7 foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the first thing. And lately he's been trying to get his stuff together. He is like, you know, he's trying to manage a city through 75 snowstorms. No, really, this winter we've had 14 snowstorms and literally 6 or 7 since the year started. So basically, yeah, we it's been snowing every week. Like, I don't even know I can't even tell. And then they're saying that we're in the middle of a thaw right now, which is why it's raining and not snowing. But on Monday, it's going to rain again. It's going to snow again. So, yeah.
I don't know. I remember winters when I was younger being like this, but I guess it's been so long since we had a winter this bad that it's just, we're not used to it anymore.
Well, here's the thing. When we were kids, right, we would have winter. And we would love snow. Like, yay, snow.
Bravo.
Now we're older. We're like, snow. Great. Whatever. So anyway, the mayor, de Blasio, has been trying to, what is this right now? Mariah Carey. Ryan Barack. Look. Okay, Doris just showed me like a really funny meme of a picture of Nick Cannon, Mariah Carey, and the president. And on it literally does look like they're married. Like
Mariah Carey and Barack are married.
And,
oh, wow.
And Nick looks like their son. Funny enough, it actually does look like it. But
yes, God forbid she marries someone in her proper age range.
No, it's fine. I like Mariah. I love her. And
I was a fan, maybe like in the 5th grade, and probably a little bit shortly thereafter and before that.
Yes, Alejandro is in the mic today.
Yo!
Ow, my ear.
Oh, wow. That was very
How come you're way
enthusiastic.
more enthusiastic than we are?
I don't know. Maybe it's the new sugar-free Monster Energy drink I just drank.
Ooh.
I'm all the way up here, actually. Yeah, it's sugar-free, 0 calories, 0 sugars, and all that good stuff that kills people.
I used to drink Monster. Not anymore, though.
Why not?
It's too much, man.
Oh, shut up.
My heart be racing.
So you drink chocolate yoo-hoo instead? Is that what it is? Juicy juice?
Captain Kirk is also up here with us today.
Is either Dunkin' D's?
Oh, come on.
Starbucks.
Okay, well, I guess go
Starbucks,
Starbucks. I love Starbucks too, actually. I know, but
I was in Starbucks wishing I was making them Starbucks.
Is that right? I'm sure you were, bro. Okay, so apparently giving a little special shout out to Starbucks. As for me, I'm getting a little shout out right now to this real happening place I go to in Williamsburg. It's an awesome place. My friend David introduced me to it a few months ago. Banter, it's a bar in Williamsburg, a.k.a. the same neighborhood as my high school. And it's an amazing place. I'll hang out there on Valentine's Day night.
Are you playing Bejeweled?
No.
And it was an amazing place.
Candy
Special
Crush.
shout out to you guys. I love you all. Come back soon. Much love to you guys.
Thank you for that plug, Alejandro. I hope I get a cut off that check, right? No, I'm serious. Times is hard.
Sadly.
Oh, what's going on?
Okay, on a side note, who is excited, or is anybody as excited as I am to see Maleficent?
See what?
Not me.
Maleficent.
Oh, okay.
Angelina Jolie as Maleficent.
That's that fake Snow
Oh,
White.
yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that.
Did you just say fake Snow White?
Exactly.
Why is it fake,
It's
Kirk?
Because it's supposed to be through the eyes of the witch, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, what's
That's
wrong with
interesting,
that?
yeah.
I'd like to know her perspective on this whole thing. She could be battling some very real issues
It's not a bad idea.
It's kind of like Wicked.
where we experience everything through the Wicked Witch of the...
Yeah, you see the
West?
Wicked Witch of the West story.
Is it West?
The Wicked Witch of the West,
Wasn't
yeah.
that Eastwick?
Oh, wait.
Eastwick?
No, that's Witches
That-
of
The
Eastwick.
Witches
Oh.
of Eve. That's a totally different.
That was a good movie.
That was that movie.
Who was in it,
With
Kirk?
the,
Who was in it?
Cher.
Okay, good.
Okay, keep going.
No, you're good. No. As long as you could tell me that Cher was in it.
With the cherry pits, remember that? Just
Yes.
throwing- Classic.
How do we jump from the mayor to talking about Maleficent?
Oh, because I saw an ad for it, and I just got really, really, really excited. Oh, my God.
Yeah,
I
so
love Disney movies.
You love Disney movies.
I can't help it. I know, I can't.
Let me ask you a question, Doris. This I know the answer to already. Actually, I just want to know if everybody knows that there. Do you still have from like 20 plus years ago those big ass Disney movies in the big clamshell packages on VHS?
I don't.
we
I
upgraded.
beat you to it. I still have them. No. I still have them, and they ain't going on eBay anytime soon.
I'll be honest with you, Alejandro. The only reason why I don't have them is because the house that I grew up in caught fire.
Oh,
So
seriously?
I literally lost my entire childhood. So.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I honestly would still have them. Yes, I would.
I'm sorry if I brought back bad memories for you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
No, that's fine.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Trust me, I look on eBay all the time looking for the old copies.
All right, fine. Okay, but make sure they're the real things, okay? None of that stuff made like in a sweatshop in China.
The real ones are made in a sweatshop in China.
No, they aren't.
What, you really think they came out the Disney Vault?
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Disney Vaults in China.
Yeah. Now we're gonna get sued. now the Chinese people are gonna crap all over us. Oh God.
We love Disney. We love China.
Yes. No. Well, we love China, not Disney.
Well, I love Disney. Back to De Blasio. How about that?
Those opinions made by Alejandro do not reflect those of Laid Back Wednesdays or the Radio Free Joni Media Group. Just saying. Okay. Now, I don't even want to talk about the mayor anymore. Like, I don't know. It's like he's had the position for 6 weeks now. Do you guys think so far? What do you think of his progress so far? I know it's too soon to tell, but how he's handling snow removal, school closings, and whatever mayors of New York do all day.
I do think it's too early.
It's too early to tell.
I really I'm still feeling him out. He wasn't my first choice, to be honest with you. So
you wanted Wiener, didn't you?
I'm not telling you who I vote for.
Lou? You look like you voted for Lou.
You didn't vote, Doris.
I did. I vote every election. Let's make that clear.
What about primaries?
Primaries as well.
Good for you.
Yay.
Work that civics, girl.
On that note, I got jury duty next month.
Jury duty.
You better tell them that on Wednesdays. Have you gotten out of it before?
No, this is my first time. I'm hoping I can get out of it.
If you're a student, you can get out of it.
Good.
All you gotta do is just say you're a student, and just in case, provide your schedule. And be like, yeah, I can't make it. See, I have things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
In addition to the 2 jobs I have.
They don't care about your jobs because
I'm sure they don't.
No, they don't, because they're gonna make it so that they're gonna tell your job that you have jury duty, so they can make that easy. But if you're a student, they'll be like, all right, cool, and then they'll just call you back in 6 months.
Yeah,
that's what happened to me. I think I'm up. I think this is my year. Kirk, how often do they call you up for jury duty?
Once, and I'm never going back. That was 10 years ago.
No. All together. They do it once every 6 years. Is it?
I think it's you don't have to come back until
6 years later, right?
Probably 6 or 7 years.
Oh, wow, they're overdue on my end.
I only did it once, and believe it or not, I made $80 off it. You know why? Because the thing only lasted for 2 days. Okay, this is 2006, all right? And the case itself goes as far back to 2001, all right? And what happened was that we were asked to leave after only 2 days because they reached a settlement outside of court, so we left, and that was it. But at least I got a good $80 off it, you know?
Yeah, that's big. I got $80 too, because I showed up one day, I didn't show up the next day because I had stuff to do, and then I showed up the day afterwards, and yeah.
Now let me ask you guys this: how did you dress for jury duty?
You don't have to dress. They tell you don't wear jeans.
No. Hold it. You know what? I wore a pair of black jeans, a black blazer, okay, and I wore a CBGB shirt on it, and one of the lawyers was pissed about that. He looked at me the whole time. He couldn't stop staring at me. He's all like, "Did you go to CBGB?" I'm like, "I did not." He's like, "What's your opinion about it closing?" I think it sucks. You know, keep it plain and simple.
That's why he was just interested in the shirt. That's all.
But he kept staring at me out of hostility. You know,
because he wanted that shirt. He wanted the shirt. He didn't care about you. He just wanted that shirt. That's all. It was probably a fly shirt, so he was like, "I want that shirt."
But you gotta remember, Mehmet, it's the same place that the Ramones came out of. You know how all the old folks feel about punk rock and metal, right?
Mm-hmm. Casey, what's going on over there?
What is she flicking? What is going on in there?
Are you auditioning for sign language?
She's flicking her fingers.
No, she's voguing.
Are you flirting with Kirk? Oh,
ow!
Speaking of which, we need to find Kirk a lady. Kirk has been complaining.
You know, that's right. I agree.
We need to find Kirk a lady.
Kirk, why don't you come into the bar?
Ladies
of
Brooklyn College. Kirk,
that sounds good.
Captain Kirk is single.
That's right, ladies.
He likes long walks on the beach.
What?
He's a Cancer. He's a Cancer. He likes long walks on the beach.
Long walks. I like Long Island iced tea. That's what I like.
Dude, isn't that a girl's drink?
It's not a girl's
Nah.
drink.
That's a.
What about a Purple Mother? You have a Purple Mother?
A what?
Purple Mother.
I never had that.
Anyway, Kirk is single, so 718
He likes drinks that apparently kill you.
444.
Hi, Professor Hashmi.
Hey. So, you know, Kirk is available. Because, you know, Kirk's been saying how lately he's been feeling a little on the lonely side.
Oh, that sucks, man.
And, like, he needs somebody to take care of him. He has no one to take care of him.
Oh, well.
Well, why? Why did I get all quiet all of a sudden? Nobody went,
Oh, like, nobody want to take care of nobody else. We could barely take care of ourselves. You want me to take care of him, too?
I dressed myself. No, I didn't dress myself this morning.
I am 6'1".
Oh,
6'1". Okay.
We can't hear you, JC. We can't hear you.
Casey.
You. Yeah, you. We can't hear you. You.
Grrr. No.
Hello.
Turn your mic up.
How's it on this side?
It's good.
No.
Turn your mic up, girl.
Turn your mic up.
I'm assuming it's the weather for why we're just like, yeah, whatever today.
It is the weather.
It is the weather. Stupid weather. I fell, so I'm kind of pissed. I'm still kind of pissed about that. I'm still.
It's a pre-treat
This
her
kind
pants.
of weather, you just want to
I had
stay
to
in bed and cuddle.
See, this is why we need to find Kirk a lady, so he has a cuddle buddy.
Cuddle buddy.
Cuddle
I
buddy.
need one of those.
Ow! Yeah, we need to find Alejandro
few
a
of
cuddle
those.
buddy, but
I'm sorry, what? You gotta find me a what? I can't hear you.
gotta find you a cuddle buddy. Wait. Kirk needs a cuddle buddy and Alejandro needs a cuddle buddy.
Cuddy.
Cuddy.
Ow. Ay, caramba.
Okay, so obviously we need a break because it seems kind of weird. I'm gonna play this track. It's one of my favorites. It's called Freedom from the Panther soundtrack.
Ooh.
And the reason why I'm going to play it is because in the next segment, I'm going to go off on the done verdict because it's getting on my nerves. And this is Let's Talk with Radio Free Johnny DeReese, Captain Alejandro, and Casey here on WBCR. Yes, I remembered everybody in one breath. Love me. Anyway, we'll be right back. So take a moment and listen to the lyrics. What now? What now?
Really?
What? What's with the realies?
Just you. Just like all of this. Really?
Yeah, really me.
Play the music.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
We will not bow down to racism. We will not bow down to injustice. We will not bow down to exploitation. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand. Now this is time for free your mind and your soul. Yo, our story has never been told. Ladies, you got to demand what you want.
And we're back. This is Darice on Late Back Wednesday. The Panther soundtrack, Freedom. Who actually sings this song?
Every female R&B and rap artist back then. You have SWV. You have Pat. I remember SWV, Patra, En Vogue, TLC, Queen Latifah, MC Light, Yo-Yo. Who else? Yes, Yo-Yo.
So all the 90s.
Yeah. I don't think
Popular.
Brandy's in there. I think Moni Love is in there. I think Aaliyah is in there. Escape. Basically every Brownstone.
Brownstone, wow. I still have some one of their singles lying around somewhere.
Yes. So
On
yeah,
cassette.
it was a huge effort. And I'm wondering if they were actually still gonna do it. If they're still gonna, like we just don't hear songs like that anymore. I mean, yeah, they come out from time to time, but to actually get a collective of so many artists. I think the last time we did that was like in 2010, around the time of the Haiti earthquake. That was like a big movement.
Oh yeah, the 25th anniversary We Are the World. Yeah.
Yeah, they just had to tie that in, didn't they? They just had to tie it in. So anyway, like the reason why I decided to play that song is because if you don't really know, last week the Dunn verdict came in. The Dunn verdict is basically it's surrounding Michael Dunn, who was a man that he shot and killed a young black youth. This happened in Florida. He claimed stand your ground. And they charged him with 1 count of murder and 3 counts of attempted murder. They declare him guilty on the 3 counts of attempted murder, but they declare mistrial on the murder charge, which I don't understand. So here's what happened. So this rings very, very close to the Zimmerman trial against Trayvon Martin. The elements of the story are the same. White guy feels threatened by young black youth. White guy provokes action, kills black youth, and claims stand your ground, and nothing happens. And he basically gets off. So it's basically open season on young black men in Florida. It's like hunting season now. They're now game. What's up?
I mean, he really didn't get off. Like, he still got his time, which he shouldn't have got. He should have gotten tried, but at the same time, he did, he got something.
Yes, he got something.
Zimmerman got off. And the Dunn trial, it just shows, I felt it's like a slight bit of a better situation progress. Of course, like, it's not a better situation because, of course, you have this young kid who
could have been 19 years old.
Yeah, is gone, and his parents have to deal with this for the rest of his life. At least we know for a fact that he's spending a minimum of 25 years out of his life in jail to life. Zimmerman is running free. So
Zimmerman's running free. It's going on Univision talking about he's homeless and in debt, $2 million in debt. And I'm like,
I mean, he's a pariah in society now, fine, but he's still free.
Do we care? Like, do we care that
he's getting constant media attention and people are feeding off of it? If people ignore it, they didn't read these stories, they weren't getting ratings when his name is mentioned, then no, obviously, but
And I think we should just stop talking about. I just think we should just talk about Zimmerman effective at the end of this sentence. So the Dunn verdict, I just find it's kind of deplorable because when you look at the case itself, like I said, he felt provoked because here's what happened. He said like the music that they were playing when he pulled into the parking lot was just so loud that he literally felt his car shaking. So he went to the car.
Who is he to even tell those kids like to turn their music? That one is not even in your house. Secondly, it was in public. Thirdly, you're not even the parent. So who are you to tell someone else like to turn down the music because you are Barack Obama? Like, sometimes I just do not understand certain people, and as if it wasn't worse enough.
But here's the funny part. They turned the music off. They turned it. Okay, he was like, okay, can you guys turn down the music? And they were like, oh, all right, cool, man. All right, cool. And then he said, like, he felt one of the kids he felt threatened by Jordan Davis, which is the child that died. And he claims that the kid got out of the car and he was literally threatening him with a weapon of some sort. So he went to his car. Michael Dunn went to his car, went in the glove compartment, got his gun, and then shot into the Jeep, killing Jordan Davis, and then shooting into the Jeep. The Jeep was trying to get out, was trying to escape. They were trying to leave the situation, and he's still shooting at the car. And yet, hey, the guy gets off on this thing. Am I alone in this and wondering, okay, what is the point of the stand your ground law? Like, what's what this?
I mean, in recent society, it needs to be abolished because people are. I mean, now with this popularity, people are just
wondering,
taking advantage.
Because here you have another case. I can never remember this woman's name.
Melissa something.
Yes, she was in an abusive relationship, right? An abusive marriage relationship. Her husband is going to kill her. He is lunging at her to attack her. She shoots a gun to the ceiling to ward him off. 20 years in prison automatically. She claims stand your ground. They tell her, oh, stand your ground doesn't count in this case. She's defending herself from being attacked. You know, she didn't even kill the guy. She just shot into the air so the guy would just back off. And she has to sit in a jail cell. Meanwhile, kids are dead. And the people that are claiming self-defense, they're claiming stand your ground, they're getting off. And yet they provoke the action. How do you provoke an action and then you claim self-defense? It's not self-defense if you have a weapon.
Yep. And the kid in question do not have any weapon of any sort. And I think the system is so unfair. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like it's time for, Black Americans to stand up and, just stand up for their rights and fight for their freedom. Because at the end of the day, there is this thing that people, I still think that the slavery, time or the slavery, I wouldn't say we, but I just feel like there is still that, there's still slavery in America where people.
I agree with you on that. I second that.
I'm telling you, there is, we think that, we are, people are free and there is this, this is America. You could say whatever you want, you could do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, it's not true. Any little thing that you do, if you're not white, then you get in trouble, and if you're white, then you get away with a lot of things, and it's just a messed up situation. The system is so flawed, it's so unfair, and I hope and I pray that African Americans stand up and do the right thing.
And what is the right thing?
The right thing is fight for your right. Mandela did it in Africa. When the oppressors were there, he said, "No, I'm not gonna. This is my land, and I'm gonna stand up for it. And if it means me going to the prison just to set the rest of the people free, I will do it." He stood his ground, and today, his legacy live it, even though he's no longer there. So the right thing to do is to fight for your right. And I don't understand how those that make the law and should be those that should protect innocent people sit there and watch innocent lives waste away, and they sit there and look at it as though it's normal. I just don't understand it, but I think it's just a self-responsibility. If you cannot, if you don't have anybody that will protect you or that will defend you, you just have to do it yourself.
Well, I think that's a different topic altogether, and speaking about, the Black community or the minority community or just people of color in general, just getting together and, not so much standing up, but just taking a stand in government, making their voice heard more, and actually getting together as a community. That's a whole different conversation. I mean, what you're saying is right, but the Dunn case and just in general, us as a people, we need to literally organize ourselves. There's too much, everything is separated. And I can't remember that essay that's based off of, the whole divide and conquer concept. I mean, maybe if we did, at the end of the day, do that.
Is it like the Willie Lynch letters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Brain fart.
That's why I'm here.
You complete me.
Oh, I see it. Okay. All right, so I just want to let's get off this topic because we're getting a little too deep. Oh, Casey, you had something you wanted to talk about, right? You had some stuff you were telling me about that were kind of interesting.
Kind of interesting.
Look, they were interesting. Okay, something about Barbara Walters.
Yeah, I sent you a couple of topics that we could.
No, okay. So basically,
Regarding her neck.
No. She did have some.
Fix that.
No, she had some really funky glasses on The View this morning. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just came in like right before the 12 o'clock news, and I was like, "Oh, she's got glasses that they aren't really that great for her."
I love how Barbara Streisand came up first.
Baba Wa. Oh, here we go. This is what she was talking. This is what Casey was telling me about. Apparently, Barbara Walters has a vibrator. Barbara, we love Barbara Walters.
Yeah,
My
I
vibrator
think
is
she's
named
smart.
Selfie. Oh my God!
Yeah,
Really?
she did.
We're
That
gonna
was,
have this conversation right now.
Why not? Why not?
And
If-
she's
look,
and
this
she's
is-
84. She is 84 years old. Okay?
She's 84.
I
84,
I
yes.
appreciate it, but
Really?
the
84?
the mental image.
Wow.
I mean,
heard
if
about
her
guys.
neck looked like that, imagine what her thighs look like. And
Now you hate it.
I love Barbara Walters, but her and Meredith Vieira, like the neck, the waddle necks, it's just I can't.
The funny thing is that she calls it selfie. You guys take pictures.
Why would they call her Sophie?
You guys take pictures. You take pictures and you be like, there you go, this is my selfie.
Wait,
Wait,
is that?
actually,
Yes.
Hashtag selfie.
well, I have the clip here, so we could listen to it, and then we could just talk about it a little bit. Hold on. We'll be right back. No, I'm serious. Let's be right back.
We have more self-love, more self-confidence. I know as I get older, I'm so much more comfortable with myself. So I'm looking forward hearing that by 65, I'm going to feel awesome.
So I have been 65. Yes, I have. I was very happy at 65. I liked it more than 66. That's enough, isn't it?
Yes. You have more self-confidence and more self-love and comfortable with yourself.
I'm self-love?
What? Or do you know self-love, Barbara, on Friday night? Self-love.
Self-love is okay, but it's also nice.
Talking about that vibrator of yours again. I can't handle it.
You know what it's called? A selfie.
Have you? Okay, we have to do. The name of Barbara's vibrator is Selfie. Love it. What about this? A Portland, Oregon couple found a novel way to split up.
Yeah, we can hear you guys. Stop whispering to each other. Stop that. That's weird.
No, we weren't. We just listened.
Like, no.
Don't you love this woman?
You guys gotta stop watching your kitty porn. Let me stop.
Ew.
Craig, what did I tell you about looking at kitty porn, man? Stop.
Okay, enough of that, man. Okay. No, but I'm
Yeah,
just
you.
saying. I think it's kind of cool, though, that she actually calls it a selfie because it's like self-love. Because we do different things to make ourselves happy. You know, I eat lots of Nutella.
Seriously?
Yes.
I never had Nutella. I wouldn't want to try it either.
Oh my God, you're missing out, dude.
I don't care about that. Stuff's not good for you anyway.
It's hazelnut. If anything, it is good for you. It's
That's some good
hazelnut.
stuff, man. You never had it?
Nutella?
Yeah.
No.
Try it with peanut butter.
Okay.
Oh my God.
It's like a Reese's Pieces, right? It's like eating a
All you
Reese's
gotta
Kirk,
do
Pieces.
you look like you're having an...
All you gotta do is
Toast
stick
your bread.
stick the spoon in the jar
Yeah.
and
Stick your spoon in the jar? That sounds...
I was thinking the same thing,
really,
actually, yeah.
really.
I see
How-
Therese getting all wet because of this.
You
yeah.
use a spoon?
Oh, because of
Denise?
Nutella, yeah. Oh man,
Yeah, oh, shit.
Who
Sorry,
uses a spoon?
sorry.
I get more pleasure out of Nutella than
Ooh.
anything else.
Anybody got a bottle of Jack Daniels to go with that?
No.
No?
Jack?
No, but you never had like a peanut butter and Nutella sandwich?
Who,
It's
me?
like
No.
it's like eating a Reese's Pieces, right?
Love it.
It's like a Reese's Pieces sandwich.
Love it.
It's awesome. No, so anyway, we do a lot of things that make us happy. I'm still on the fact that I still have to process the fact that Barbara Walters is 84 years old. So let me get out of that. Let me get out of that process. All right, and she has
How old is Betty White?
92.
90, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
She
but-
just turned 92 like last month.
But then, like, I love women, who love themselves and, like, who has proven that age is nothing but a number. And, these two women just, they live their lives. Like, I love it. I mean, how many of us would, would get to 60 and still feel sexy and still, like, be like, you know what, I still got Vibrator to walk with, and and I'm still living life. Like, how many of us? I love the way they live their lives.
Well,
I can definitely see myself being 84 and wanting to, rub one out. But
We got a future cougar in here, don't we?
I don't feel
that's not a cougar. That's
the
what is
need
that?
to have a
what?
mental
That's not
image
a
of
cougar.
anybody else doing
What is
it.
What's a
That's
cougar?
I don't know.
That is a cougar.
Nah,
A cougar is a woman who preys
too
on younger
old.
men.
that's too
Yeah.
old though.
I don't see myself preying on younger men.
Excuse you, don't you think men still want to be with Betty White?
Not
I
me.
bet there's plenty actually.
You
yeah.
probably do. No, I've heard
Not me.
a lot. I've met guys
I
that
thought there was
have
some
a
50 songs I'd
thing
like to
for
do.
Barbara Walters. That literally have a thing for her. Like,
Oh.
There's also men with foot fetishes. It's a...
what's wrong with a foot fetish?
All right, well,
Foot
we
fetish.
got a little
I
snapshot
think
of
Quentin
her
Tarantino
psyche.
has one.
No, well, I'm a Pisces, so everything
I'm
is
a
geared towards
Pisces,
the
too.
feet.
Who has a foot
What?
fetish in this room?
I don't.
Joni.
No, I don't. I just said no. I didn't say I had a foot fetish. I said that what is wrong with a foot fetish? Fetishes aren't bad, okay? It's like Professor Hashmi said. There is sex, there's sexuality, and then there's sexual orientation.
Mm-hmm.
Sex is the biological, man or woman. Sexuality is what turns you on, and sexual orientation is what you are attracted to. You were there that day, okay?
I remember and I understand, but
Yeah.
foot fetishes.
Foot fetish.
It's not, if you're not in it, if you're not into it, you're not into it. Some people are into something,
well,
some people are
I
I
into
like
other
pretty
things.
feet.
What
I
about-
don't think I have a fetish.
Ew. I think it's
Do you
nasty.
suck toes?
Okay, well, Joey, what
Maybe.
kind of fetish do you have?
I don't have any.
What about you, Casey or Doris?
It's nasty.
Fetish
No.
wise?
Oh my god.
I just think it's nasty. Like, how could anyone wanna freaking be touching and kissing and caressing
What about you, Doris? What kind of
someone
fetish do you
else's
have?
feet?
I have a fetish for Irish accents. Irish and British accents, but mostly
Alright.
Irish accents.
Okay.
Pass the Lucky Charms, please.
All right, fine.
Got the Lucky Charms. So you're gonna be excited around St. Patrick's Day, aren't you?
Oh
That's
no,
my
that's just grossness.
Uh,
No, Irish guys and drunken hot messes. Yeah, no.
I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm just saying stuff, of course. This is the Laid Back Wednesdays. This is the whole thing with the Laid Back. We start with Betty White liking her, calling her Vibrator selfie, to fetishes, personal fetishes.
Well, Betty White, it was Barbara Walters though.
Barbara Wah. Now
We
Barbara.
actually started off with the Dunn verdict, and
Baba
how,
Wah.
how did we even get here?
Did we play a song? No, we didn't. We
Like-
ventured.
Oh my God, this is like Laid Back Wednesdays.
So apparently
Thank you,
Hillary Banks
Hillary.
is here too, huh?
Thank you, Hillary.
Oh, come on, Will.
Oh, hold on, guys. Okay, now that
Daddy,
we're
give
talking,
me $300.
did you guys see Kanye West's remix for "Drunken Love"?
No.
No.
Did you hear it?
No.
I can't
Oh.
stand to hear Drunken Love. Why would I hear it?
Just hearing
It's
that
just
just
Beyonce
now.
screaming for 5 minutes,
Oh
right?
God,
Oh,
it gives
wow.
me a headache.
On the way
that
over here, I
song.
heard it.
Okay.
That song gets stuck in my head for days.
Oh,
That song
I'm
sucks.
so sorry.
As in, you mean the Kanye West?
No,
remix.
I haven't heard the remix.
Oh my goodness, you should maybe during the break we will. listen
I
to
I'll tell
actually-
you what I heard though. I heard that Nicki looking.
Oh, the song
yeah,
"Looking."
she kind of went in, but then my dude Cassie had to destroy that, and rep for the dudes out here.
No,
Why can't a girl just have a song
No,
without
no.
a man
He-
having
he,
to
he didn't
rebuttal?
diss her.
And
And yet-
he popped her up, but this was just the male version. Of
but here's the thing. But here's the thing. Dudes have been dogging females on songs for years.
Just like that Pigeon song when they came out with.
Yeah, exactly.
That was great.
We get our song.
That was good times. That was good times.
That was good times.
And then they have to have a rebuttal to have their side of the story. The media is your side of the story. Give us something. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm like, listen. Okay, here's my thing. Here's what I did on Twitter. I was like, if you're listening to the new Nicki Minaj track and you're getting pissed, guess what?
I was laughing when I heard that song.
Exactly. I was like,
because it's true.
You are so vain that you think that song is about you. That's why you're getting pissed. You are that vain that you think that track is talking about you.
And it probably is.
I've seen people do the same thing, sharing bottles in the club.
That's actually one of the first songs that I've liked from her in a very long time.
Exactly. And it's like, it's not even like a catchy song. It's just like, I could totally get behind that theory. Because there are guys that are that kind of, what's the word? What's the word, Doris? Small? There are guys that are
minded.
Small-minded.
Small,
short-sighted.
Shrinkage. I mean,
why
come on,
do we talk about shrinkage? Well, it's not shrinkage. It's just shrinkage.
It's the cold weather.
It's the cold weather.
Wait, I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
If you didn't hear it the first time, Kirk.
No. I was a little distracted. But
if you didn't hear it the first time, you weren't meant to.
Okay, moving on.
Did you just say you're back on the ship?
Kirk, you're the captain. You gotta be on the ship.
Just because you put the ship on cruise control, you can't get it back.
For a moment, I didn't.
No.
But now I'm back. Now
Kirk, if you leave the ship, pirates are gonna kidnap us. All right?
I'm piloting it now.
Too late. It's already like the Titanic.
Why did you point at us when you said pirates, though?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I didn't point at you.
There's nothing wrong with pirates.
I didn't point at you.
You put your hand in our direction.
No, I didn't. I was just going like that. You see? Put my hand up. I didn't do it to you. Yeah. God. Stop accusing me.
Children.
Who are you to accuse me?
Children.
Don't make me come over there.
I'm sure you will.
This is the Laid Back Wednesdays. We obviously need a break because, things are getting a little heated in here. And we'll be right back. This is the Laid Back Wednesdays on WBCR. Don't worry. Keep your devices locked. We'll be right back. I'm going to play a little J. Cole just to mellow you guys out, okay? So look, y'all can't complain that I'm actually back in the present, okay? I'm back in the present, okay?
As in with your music, you mean?
Yes.
Yes, I noticed that.
Because y'all kept complaining how I couldn't get out of the 80s and 90s.
I've never complained about that. Let's make that very clear. I like the 80s and 90s.
I would think we both appreciate the improvement that we've experienced this morning.
It's an improvement. Oh, it's an improvement now.
She said it was an improvement. She implied that you needed improvements, that you needed to.
I created you. No, I'm joking. I created you, Casey. Feel well, you'll never work in this town again. No, I'm joking.
She threatened you, Casey. She threatened your livelihood and your career.
No, I still love
Darius is playing official instigator this Wednesday, the 19th.
Ooh, if I were you, I wouldn't take that
if I were you.
Yo, he wants to fight you.
She told you to have a seat.
You were that instigator, right? You would run. That one person would say, would tell you one thing. I don't like that girl. You would run back, tell that girl, yo, she wants to kick your butt. And then you going back like,
no, I was usually the victim of the instigation.
Oh, okay.
But now that I'm older, I realize how fun it was to be that instigator. So now I'm taking on that role. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like being an instigator, too. It's fun. We'll be right back. Cricket Smile on Laid Back Wednesday. Laid Back Wednesdays with Radio Free Joni on WBCR. How are you guys doing? What are you guys up to? All right, so here's the next topic. Apparently there is this young 19-year-old girl who is being dubbed the Craigslist Killer.
Woo!
The new Craigslist killer, that is. People been killing on that stuff for years now.
Now, she's like a 19-year-old girl. She's married. 20. Basically, what happens is that, so she and her husband, what they would do is like they would go on Craigslist and take.
Wow.
She's 19. She's 20, and she's married.
Wow.
Okay, continue listening to the story. Apparently, what she would do, she and her man would go on Craigslist, you know, like in the personal section, and, you know, they would like correspond, and then the guys would meet up with her, and for fun, her and her husband would kill the guy that she met on Craigslist. And apparently,
sick, twisted.
Well, you know something,
don't
actually.
Curse.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on. Something that I was reading about last night on the news. They're saying that there actually is no evidence to verify she actually did any of this. Some people are just saying she actually just did it, and now she's going to undergo like some kind of psychiatric evaluation to see if it's like all in her head she actually did it, you know?
Yeah, like that. Like it confirmed that she only killed like one man. Like,
but she keeps saying that she killed under 100. Like,
that's virtually impossible unless you're in the military or a secret agent.
She lost count after 22.
So, like, apparently she got that from, like, some sort of satanic... Okay, I'll read this story. Our authorities and a missing persons group are casting doubt on a 19-year-old Pennsylvania woman's claims that she killed 22 people in a satanic cross-country killing spree. Accused Craigslist Killer... Accused Craigslist... Oh. That was
actually pretty cool.
I know it was. Like, it's now my tablet wants to play music now.
Where do they find, like, where do these people find each other? It's like, you know, you meet a man or a woman and, you know, you bond and you form a relationship, and this turns out you guys just happen to both be serial killers. Like,
you just happen to both be psychopaths, sociopaths.
Like, did they, like, is
probably
there
met on Craigslist.
A website?
They probably met on Craigslist.
But I'm pumped.
Yeah, they did. No, it's true.
Oh, my
I'm here minding my business. You guys
is there like a psychotic killer site like farmersonly.com, but like for psychotic killers? Like,
so what happened to the rest of the story?
Okay, so the accused Craigslist killer, Miranda Barbour, claimed most of the victims from her 6-year spree were in Alaska, where she shot her first victim when she was 13.
How long?
When she was 13 years old. So we're talking like 6 years ago. She killed her first victim in Alaska. But then again, it's Alaska. But I'm just saying. At this time, the Alaska State Troopers are not aware of any information beyond Barbour's comments quoted in the press or evidence that would implicate Barbour with a homicide committed in Alaska. And that's according to police spokeswoman Megan Peters. Similarly, a volunteer missing persons group seeking Alaska's missing said Tuesday that Barbour's jailhouse tales of mass murder seem far-fetched. So she's running around claiming that she killed all these people, and some people are like, really? We don't believe you. You need more people, literally. Maybe more, I don't know. So, like...
How long was she even doing it for?
They said 6 years.
Wow. I find it hard to believe they still haven't caught her, like, in 6 years.
Well, that's the thing. They have very little evidence, you know? It's like, because usually when you have like when you have somebody killed, like people will tend to, you know, file missing persons reports. Bodies could be found, or, you know, people go missing for years and nothing ever turns up. So, you know, and like now it's like, and it's like it said, like the FBI said, like if we have to take her word for it, they're literally going to have to sit down with her, like, you know, figure out where it happened, where the bodies are, what weapon she used, and then cross-match it with any sort of, like, missing persons reports.
Well, I mean, this probably is a dumb question being that she met these guys on Craigslist, but did she give any names of who she killed? I mean, because obviously they could have gave a fake name being the original reason why they were supposed to be in the first place.
Well, the only...
Is she on drugs?
Well, they said like she was like in a satanic cult.
Okay.
All right.
Which one?
There was an interview with one of her co-workers who said that she was on drugs at some point. I think I remember seeing that on
You do know
Not
that.
MSNBC, I think CNN.
So, and this only came into light when it turns out that the last guy she killed, a 42-year-old electrical engineer, Tony LaFerrera, and apparently, they met him up, and they killed him in his car.
Wow.
So.
On his wedding day?
No, the picture is from his wedding day.
Yeah. Was he still married or like?
Well, it doesn't say. Prosecutor said Barbara and her husband, Eli, lured LaFerrera into a meeting in her car on November 11th using a Craigslist ad promising companionship and friendly conversation in exchange for cash. The pair then ambushed him, wrapping a cord around his neck and stabbing him 20 times before dumping his body in a Sunbury alley. Sunbury alley. After the arrest, Elite told police they killed the lonely engineer because they wanted to murder someone together.
That's like the most sickest thing I've ever heard.
Like, here, honey, let's do this together. We always say we want quality time.
That seems very Joker-esque, by the way.
It's very sadistic. It's extremely sadistic.
Mind you, their laundry pile is probably like up to the ceiling. They could have done that together.
They probably did. They probably just burned the clothes that they're wearing. It's like in that movie Heather. Remember the movie Heathers?
Vaguely.
Okay. Anyway, Heathers is basically it stars Winona Ryder and Christian Slater, and they're just these two teenagers running around killing the popular kids in school, and then making them look like suicides.
I thought Heathers was about the three girls, like the Mean Girls thing.
Yeah. Like
with,
the three
Shannon
Heathers.
Doherty.
Yeah.
Okay.
That movie.
What? Really? They were murderers in that movie?
Well, yeah. They just were they would just. The thing is that Christian Slater would trick Winona Ryder into making it think, oh, well, I just did the trick her into killing them.
I gotta see that movie again. I saw it again.
What movie is this?
Heathers.
I don't think I ever saw it.
Heathers.
Who directed it? Who's in it?
All I know is that
Shannon Doherty's in it. Winona Ryder's in it.
Christian Slater.
What's that blonde chick's name? It's like a 80s, late 80s, early 90s movie. It was like precursor Mean Girls, but apparently with murder.
It's a black comedy. It's a dark comedy. Yeah. So, all right, next topic. Should we go to the next topic, or are you going to go into a song, or what do you want to do?
I can keep talking.
All right, guys, cool.
What about you guys?
Back to the lady who killed the Craigslist Killer.
No. She didn't kill the Craigslist Killer. She is
the Craigslist Killer.
She's allegedly the Craigslist Killer.
I'm gonna take away your phone from me.
No, but
we already talked about that.
Hold on, I just went on TMZ. And there was an account that's the Satanic Church actually comes out and say that they believe in Satan, but in their church they don't believe in killing people. So for her to do that, they actually claim that she's a member of their church, but they don't believe in killing people. So I find it interesting that there is actually a Satanic Church.
Well, yeah, of course there's a satanic church. I'm not preaching satanity, just to let y'all know.
Satanity.
You mean Satanism, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Satanism.
See, that's how little I know about it. I don't even know the term. So it's just, okay, they don't.
Satanity. It's like insanity.
What? Okay.
No, it was a joke one, though.
No, but, let's see. So they said she's part of the church, and yet they condone killing people. Why do I find that ironic? Can somebody tell me why I find that ironic? Well, actually, I think Satanism is based on materialism, and it's not necessarily based on evil. At least that's what somebody told me. It's not based on evil. It's just based on materialism.
I don't really know about that.
Oh, well.
Google it.
Do I have to?
I mean, might as well while we're on the subject, so we don't sound like a bunch of uneducated ninnies.
You ninny.
Okay. It's like when women practice like witchcraft, and witchcraft is associated with
Satanism, a broad term referring to a group of Western religions comprising diverse ideological and philosophical beliefs. Their shared features include symbolic association with or admiration for the character Satan or Prometheus, which are, in their view, liberating figures. It was estimated that there were 50,000 Satanists in 1990. There may be as many as 100,000 in the world. So it's exclusive. Let's see, what else? I feel weird having all these like symbols on the computer here.
Yes, it's a little creepy.
I guess it's like it's supposed to be.
What symbol is that right there?
It's the sigil of Baphomet.
Yo. You can move.
Did she say the hair or the head?
It doesn't matter. He could move.
I mean, that forehead is kind of,
Whoa, oh, no. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
You know what?
No, he did not.
Let me cut my mic off because I'm about to say some expletive words right now.
You said that's the Baphomet? That doesn't look like a Baphomet.
I said not a Baphomet. I said Baphomet.
You sure that's a Baphomet?
Baphomet.
That's the Eastern Star. Which one is that?
Hey, what's up, man? Okay, so Baphomet, the official insignia of the Church of Satan and modern Satanism. Okay, it's like a it's like an upside down pentagram. Yeah, but I don't know. And then you have the part of the sigil of Lucifer. Can I get off this now? This stuff is scaring me.
We've been talking about it for almost 10 minutes.
I know, but okay, there.
Another 2 minutes.
A what?
No, I already closed off the page. It was scaring me.
You're gonna have a hard time sleeping tonight, I'll tell you that.
No, actually I don't.
I go to sleep listening to the song Body, so.
By Drowning Pool?
Yeah.
What?
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. That's one of my anger management songs, by the way.
Oh, that helps you release the anger.
Yeah. It's driven me insane in the past, too.
Well, we're in different mindsets. That's a great song to work out to, though. Like, if you're jogging, you're going from a light jog, and next thing you know, you're like 5 miles down, and you're like, what town am I in? Seriously.
Yeah, we're blowing through these topics so far. We're like blowing through them. So I think we could take a break. We could take a break and like think. Yeah.
Yes, we could take a break.
Thank you.
Yes.
Play Bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Cursing
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the
What
bodies
is it called?
Bodies by Drowning Pool. Joni, where were you in 2001?
Not listening to Bodies.
No, I certainly was.
By Drowning Pool.
That and, of course, everybody's favorite Pyramid song.
You're not everybody, okay? You're not everybody.
And neither are you.
All right, we'll be right back. This is Way Back Wednesday.
I am. I got the song in my head now.
Oh.
Great. And we're going to play this song. So, you know what?
You mean you're going to play it? There we go.
Oh, no.
What do you mean, oh, no? Shut up.
Oh, no.
And we're back.
Joni has vanished into the unknown, folks. Sorry about that. She will be missed, but she's vanished into the unknown. She will be missed.
Will she, really?
I certainly am. In fact, we should play Tapster right now, you know? What do you mean, Come on, she was a good friend, Mama. Come on.
She's all right.
Oh, God, come on. Someone's going to go to hell now, and it ain't going to be me.
Did you know that they took that song Bodies off air after 9/11?
I have no recollection of that, really? Wow.
Yeah, like there was a thing, you know, like let the bodies.
Well, you know, out of respect, actually, I could see where they're coming from. But ironically, during the Iraq War, if you guys remember the Michael Moore film from like a while ago, about 10 years ago? Yeah, 10 years ago it had to. Well, it'd be officially 10 years ago. I think in July of this year, I'm sure it'll be. Some dude who drove a tank in Iraq. I think it was either in Iraq or Afghanistan. He admitted openly that in the tanks 10 years ago, they had like a little thingy where you go like put like a CD player in it. He was blasting bodies by drowning pool as he was like blowing people's heads off out in Iraq.
Oh my god!
Isn't that crazy? Wow.
Well, I mean.
Well, you know, back in the 60s, they were playing, you know, Bird is the Word in Vietnam. So, you know, why not play bodies, you know, like in the Iraq War anymore?
The Bird is the Word and bodies really, you can't compare the Bird's the Word.
Well, you got to remember, look, back in the day, Bird is the Word was considered hardcore for its time. It was. Just as the Beatles album cover, Abbey Road is considered hardcore, so is that. A lot has evolved in the past, how many years ago? Like 60 whatever years it's been so far, actually.
I don't know. Well, we'll get
back. Is that Katy Perry in a hat, or is that Nicki Minaj?
That's neither. That's Beyonce.
Oh,
you can't even tell if she's black or white anymore.
Isn't I can't even see. Oh, yeah, I can see now, actually. I couldn't see from where I was. All right,
well, we're going to play some Beyonce to, like, cool us down and get out of that whole, like...
Say my name, ba 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 ba. I haven't heard that song, like, in 10 years.
Yeah, we're not playing that one.
Okay, how about No, 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 No?
We're not playing that one either.
Okay, how about Survivor, the worst song ever written? Next to No Scrubs.
Well, I won't go No Scrubs. Survivor was
good,
terrible.
I hate No Scrubs, please.
All right.
If anything, No Scrubs seems like bad memories. Okay, let me stop complaining.
Bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. Oh. Friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. Oh.
Laid Back Wednesdays with Radio Free Joni. That was a little bit of Party. Beyonce featuring J. Cole. And before that, we played Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. You know. And we just had to do that for you guys. This is the Laid Back Wednesdays, of course. You know, we're trickling in. We all took a little break.
Hold on. Joni, I think actually, a buddy of mine is texting me right now. He wants to request a song. Hold on a minute, wait. Keep talking, but I think he wants to request something. Keep talking.
He wants to request a song, but yet, you know.
You know you can give him the number to call in the show.
718-951-4444. It'd be nice to get a phone call, you know, get like another voice in here.
Call in. Yeah, speaking of chance.
Greetings, friend. Do you wish to be as happy as me? If so, send $1 to Happy Dude.
That doesn't even work. I don't know what happened to Champ. She said she was all geared up to come, and then I don't know what happened. Oh, well. Well, not oh, well, but, you know.
That's
Chance, if you're listening, we got something for you.
Doris has something for you. I'm just here enjoying my water.
H2O. That's some good stuff right there.
Speaking of food, Kirk, you were talking.
I love how you admitted that you
Huh?
are.
What I do? It's a water bottle. Huh?
Not supposed to have it.
Yeah, but see, it's in a screw bottle, screw top bottle, and it's on the floor. So I'm obeying the rules.
Yeah, now you are.
Anyway, Kirk was talking to me about foods with chemicals in it. Kirk, what's going on? Foods have chemicals in it, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. You ever wonder why these 12-year-olds looking like 21-year-olds?
I call it evolution of man.
Evolution of man.
Sorry, I was in the Museum of Natural History, so I'm a little smart right now.
Or is it because of the hormones that they're putting in food for mass production?
Okay, can you give us an example?
I mean, well, they, well, think about it. You know, food is a great industry. You know, they're what are you smiling about over there?
Nothing. We're having girl talk.
Mind
All right,
your
well,
business.
think about it,
Talk
think
about
about it.
your chemicals and your hormones.
So they give them to the cows so they can grow up faster.
Yeah.
And so they can produce offspring quicker at a higher rate.
Yeah.
So while you eat these animals that have these hormones in them, obviously
You're eating the hormones too?
you're eating a hormone, digesting it. What if you're pregnant? You're giving that to your offspring also. So they're going to come out, genetically altered too. Am I wrong? Am I right?
Oh, you are right. They are. There is a big thing, especially with chicken and beef. Cows have been.
I think I'm going to turn to a vegetarian. So
I've actually been doing that as well.
No, because even our
can eat
vegetables
soy.
are.
Soy is good.
You do know that they put something in soy to expand the growth of soy because apparently
soy is very big right now, and it's becoming like they're using it for milk, they're using it for meat replacement, they're using it for cosmetics. So
Cosmetics, so that means they're actually wearing cows now?
No, we're wearing soy.
Oh, I thought you meant cows. Okay.
Yeah, but there are some animal properties in cosmetics, especially lipstick.
Of course, there's
So that means you're wearing cows. No, we stop.
Well, if you wear leather, you're
certain
wearing cat.
Cream-based things like milk is used for some lotions, cosmetics. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I mean, I've always believe in the circle of life concept. It's like, we need animals feed other animals, and we are animals.
We are virtually at the top of the food chain.
Yeah, so it's like we eat the other animals, and fine, but it's with this. It's just too many. The world is too populated,
what kind of animal are
we
you,
need to
Doris?
feed these people.
Isn't it that you're at the horse by the now you mentioned animals?
Was that an attempt to flirt with me, Kirk? I mean, I know it's cuddle season, but
Oh, yes.
relax.
I'm telling you, we need to find Kirk a lady.
Or a doll.
You know what? Why don't we just have the dating game next week? Have 3 bachelorettes go after him. There we go.
All right, let's set that up.
That would be funny. Oh my God, that's a great idea for a segment.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna if you want to participate, look for Laid Back Wednesdays, the Facebook page. Drop a message, say that you want to date Kirk. You've seen pictures of the captain.
We're just gonna do the dating game. Come on.
He's a very handsome young man.
Actually, on Captain Kirk's Instagram was recently posted a half hour ago a really attractive picture of him.
Look at that. They call me.
I think there might be even some guys that go gay for you, bro.
I mean, we need to find Kirk. I think Kirk needs to be settled down.
I agree, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired of this single life.
Oh, why? What's wrong with the
I'm
single
sure
life?
most
I'm
people
having fun,
are.
But it's getting tiring at the same time.
Let's ease into relationship
too
chat.
Much this.
Too much juggling? What are you juggling?
Sound like you're having a good time.
I thought guys like juggling.
Yeah, I mean, especially if they're that size.
Not anymore.
Those are some.
Yeah, I think you need somebody, Kirk.
Yeah.
My name is Alejandro Reyes, and I approve this message.
What's wrong with Kirk? Stop giggling. Look, he has this boyish giggle. He always has this boyish smile.
He got the little side smile thing.
And he's got dimples.
And he wears glasses.
He looks very smart and sophisticated.
Oh, I
looks.
Really?
Keyword.
I'm Alejandro Reyes, and I approve this message.
And he's a man of. He's very articulate.
I've noticed that.
Even though you can't tell when he's on the show, but he is quite verbose.
Thank you.
Kirk, you know what? If this was 1996, I'd actually have you going singled out.
I think it's the shape of the microphone that makes him shy. I don't think he likes talking into the microphone.
Oh, it's okay.
Kirk, you know what? If this was 1996, I'd actually recommend you go on that show, Singled Out. You guys remember that show, Singled Out on MTV?
Singled Dad?
Singled Out.
Oh, Singled Out.
It was like when they get 50 people on a stage, and then the host will say, "If you have this," and then people will start dropping off and leaving the stage, and all of a sudden,
what was this on? What?
MTV.
Oh God, that's
it was
why.
on the cable.
Don't ask me anything.
Jenny
about
McCarthy
MTV.
was the co-host.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Now I remember with that dude with the accent. I forgot his name.
He didn't have an accent, no.
Didn't he have an accent? No.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, Kirk. Okay, so Kirk, tell me, what are you looking for in a young lady? Are you looking for a lady or? Okay, you cleared your throat, so you're not looking for a lady.
I'm looking for a
that sucks.
intellectual.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm looking for. Somebody who can stimulate my mind as well as my body.
Ooh. Okay, so do you have any?
I get high on intelligent conversations.
Okay, but this isn't like, like about pie and stuff like that, right? No? Okay.
I'm sorry, you said pie?
No, pie, like pie, like the mathematical terms.
Yeah, I know you're talking about pie, 3 point.
Yeah, whatever it is, yeah. It's not like, like pie or like math, stuff like that. Right?
Anyway, so do you have any preferences, like certain height, width?
I mean, as long as you got a pretty face, man. Like, I mean, my standards has, it's at first, when I was younger, I was very, very, very picky.
You were very shallow.
Very picky. I wouldn't say shallow.
You were shallow.
I would say.
I know you, I know you very well. You were shallow.
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
I did. Yeah, I did. Like we did.
I don't think anybody wants to believe that they are shallow.
There's nothing wrong with being shallow. It just won't get you very far because you're shallow. But you're shallow.
Would you say you were shallow?
I used to be. I did. I very much used to be when I was younger. Like, a guy had to look like this for me to even look his way. Now I'm just like, can you entertain me? Like, can you make me laugh and smile? And it's like I'm talking to them, and then they just start talking about some mess, and they start getting all condescending. It's like, okay, you're no longer interesting. I'm going to go over here now. Yeah, so that's me. That's my type. But we're not talking about me. We're talking about Kirkland. Captain Kirkland.
Is there a specific, like it's one thing to be shallow but I know everyone, whether they want to admit it or not, has a physical type that, if they walk by in the street and they possess a certain physical trait, what is that physical trait that you go for?
That's the man in me, but
not even men, people. Like, women have a specific thing that they see and like they have to look, or it's just something that they like. What is the main thing that you go for? Is it legs? Is it booty? Is it lips? Is it breast?
I would say the eyes. That's what I would say.
Wow, that's something.
The shape, the color. Like, do you like girls with light eyes?
Look into your eye, and I'll probably, see if you're good or bad.
Are you a good reader of people?
I am, actually. I can read people. I can actually weigh them.
You can
out,
read, folks.
Actually. I can weigh them. See how much good or bad they are, actually.
Doris is looking at me like, yeah. Can move on.
All right, so gang, you heard him clearly. He knows how to read. He's hooked on phonics. He knows how to read.
I have the whole shallow thing in my mind. I want to like I asked Joni, Kirk is obviously the main one right now, but now I'm like curious, like JC, Alejandro, like
Casey,
how do you
what?
How do you consider yourselves, like, when it comes to, finding someone physically attractive? Do you consider yourself shallow? JC checked out for the day, apparently.
Okay, well, I'll answer Casey for her, but you know what? I'm gonna speak for myself right now. I know Casey's like, what the hell's the matter with you? Okay, you stupid Puerto Rican. Okay, seriously. Okay, but seriously. Okay, so me personally, well, I go to the gym like literally like almost every day, unless otherwise noted. All right, and I do check out the girls at the gym, and they check me out as well. Okay, and there are some things actually. What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, who said that? Was that Casey? Or was that Doris?
I didn't say anything.
Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right, thanks. Okay. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So yeah. I mean, there are some things in women that I am attracted to. Like, I'm attracted to the face, obviously. Okay, the face and the hair, and also there's like like physical parts. Actually, I'll say it right here. I'm not gonna offend anybody, but I like the fun bags, if you know what I mean. Okay, and
just say sweater puppies. Just say sweater puppies.
I said fun bags.
Sweater puppies.
All right, the sweater puppies and the ass. There you go.
But,
Okay, yeah, maybe also you want to go the extra mile here, actually. It's going to be, not to get all creepy, but also, like, the belly button, too.
But what's your favorite? What's your one specific thing? Like, what is the main thing that most, if not all, of your past girlfriends or your current girlfriend have in common?
Okay, well, faces and hair and body types.
So do you like them thin or thick? And do you like them tall, short?
Okay, well, I do like them thin. All right, I mean, like there are some curvy ones that I can make exceptions for. Okay, and also girls that work out. There you go, because I go to gym almost every day. So there you have it.
So you want a gym partner?
Perhaps.
So you want a chick that has 3 packs, just like you do.
Well,
I think he wants a chick with like
put those 3 and make it 6.
Well, actually, hold on. I know I already told you guys the story like 1,000 times, but I lost my virginity, okay, to like a slim, slender Italian girl, red hair. Actually, she kind of was like the workout type as well, if you know what I mean.
Was it natural red hair?
Yes.
So basically, slim is what you're saying.
Yeah, but not like
you
anorexic.
you like athletic build, like right now the Sochi Olympics. You're
no, I mean, oh, you know what? We're gonna.
You're digging that type. You dig the athletic type.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna post some pictures, online on Layback, website, and then let the listeners be the judge. Let's put it out there and see, what happens. So we want all your pictures, all the single guys, all the single ladies. There you go. Get ready for us on Wednesday. Next week, we're gonna make it happen.
Well, you guys have seen.
What about you, Casey? I'm sorry to interrupt you, Alejandro. No, what's your physical thing? What is your like? Oh, he has that sold.
For me, it's not about looks. It's about what's in there. If you're not
Stop trying to be all like
I'm
physically we're talking about physical trait.
You don't have to be a gym freak, but you have to go.
I'm not talking about the whole package. I'm saying what are you attracted to? Is it eyes? Like, is there one physical trait, one thing?
Without talking, I would just say the body type, like
in general.
Yes, in general, like. Just like in the middle, not too fat, not too skinny. Just like in the middle. Now,
so
what
do you
I
like
see
like
the most is the intelligence. Like if you could speak and make sense, then you've got my heart. You probably might be broke, but I'll be like, you know what?
What if it's like Peter Griffin?
Nobody's answering, Mike. You realize nobody's answering this question, right?
Okay, what is the question? Maybe I'll answer it.
What is what do you go for on first impression? The physical type, like
hair.
Oh, thank you.
For me,
she likes guys with hair, long hair. Thank you.
For me, it will be a broad and shoulder. Like I like guys with broad and shoulder.
Thank you. Oh my God, was that so hard?
Everybody wants to be PC all of a sudden.
Yeah. Baby, you have to be specific with your question.
She actually was pretty specific.
I was very highly specific.
She was like, "What physical trait?
Physical trait." Don't look at me like that.
What about yours, though? Like.
We're not talking about me right now.
Oh, please. Say something because you called me. You called me up, so we need to hear from you. And also Joe, too.
For me, physical, like automatic, I would have to say the eyes. Well, actually more the teeth. You have, like, I don't care how you look, how good, you could be fat, chubby, skinny, short, tall. You have to have a nice smile. Point blank, period. If you have weird, mangled, like something wrong, unless it was like
you picked your teeth with a pair of pliers.
Yeah, like you have to have, even if they're not perfect teeth. Like, of course they could be a little crooked. That's fine, but
so
you have
need
to have a nice smile.
And they use mouthwash too, right?
Oh, I would hope so. Yeah.
Scope, hold it. Scope, Listerine, or store brand.
If it works, it works.
Okay.
I prefer if a guy has Listerine in his apartment.
What about Scope?
Ew.
I prefer Listerine.
What about store brand?
Ooh, hi. You need some Listerine.
Listerine is multi-purpose. That's why I like it.
You could use it as shampoo, apparently. Hair shampoo.
Well, I wouldn't know about shampoo. I like using it for when I have breakouts.
It's actually good for feet, like when you get yourself a pedicure.
Yeah, it's also good for pedicures too. That's
what
my prep. Yeah, if you soak your feet at home and you put like a half a cup of Listerine, it helps soften the skin, which kind of scares me because we wash our mouths with it, so it's like, how strong must it be that like
you could use it as shampoo for the hair? That's how strong it is.
That's a little bit eerie.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? We got to wrap it up, you guys. This has been the Laid Back Wednesdays of Radio Free Joni here and only here on WBCR. And we're going to close off today's show with Switchfoot 24, a special request by Alejandro's Peoples.
Yeah, my buddy David, to be precise, yeah.
Shout out to David.
Shout out to David. Thanks for
course,
listening in. Don't forget to spread the word out. We are on everything from the Twitter to the WordPress to the
and
Facebook.
The MySpace and the AOL. AOL keyword Laid Back Wednesdays, and apparently I'm living in 1996.
Love you guys. Love you lots. Miss you much, and I'll see you next week.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, guys. See you next week.
Later,
We love
take
ya.
Casey?
And shave your armpits, Joni.
I'm not even wearing a shirt. I'm wearing
She's
sleeves.
not even wearing a shirt.
With
That's what she
sleeves.
said.
I'm not even wearing a sleeveless shirt. I'm not even wearing a sleeveless shirt. And you're talking about my armpits. I never show you my armpits.
Yes, you do.
Oh, me and Casey have the same nail polish color. Oh, so
Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Bye, guys.
Oh, wait. No, really, I gotta get out of here. And apparently this may not work. It'll work. No, we gotta wait another 30 seconds. Actually, no, we don't.